What up, Laker Nation? You here with your boy Kareem. Um, it is what it is. I don't care if you subscribers don't want to subscribe. Y'all want to unsubscribe. That's on you guys, man. I just can't help it, man. I can't. I want to get into LeBron James, man. I've listened to Trevor Lane. It says LeBron lashed out over NBA injuries. So LeBron sent out a tweet saying how the NBA didn't listen to him. Like, listen how he sounded. The NBA didn't listen to him. He said it was too early to start back the season and all these injuries. And it's bad that the fans are missing their favorite players. All-star players getting injured. Like 9 all-star players been hurt in the playoffs and all this stuff there. You know, I'm just sick of it. You know why? This why it's bullshit. And like I said, if people want to unsubscribe because they don't want to hear the truth, I don't give a fuck. I ain't getting paid for this shit anyway. But I'm getting tired of this because this is the shit that get me mad with this dude here, because I hate when motherfuckers talk, say something like people are stupid or don't remember what went on. Now, I remember clear as day doing live during the pandemic, and we was right before the season started, the bubble started. We talked about it. Those dates been. So all the NBA didn't listen to him. They clearly said if the NBA start back, it's gonna start in July with some preseason games. They bring it back 22 teams and all the stuff there. The draft was gonna be on October, I think October 18th. The start of the season gonna be around Christmas. They've been said all this been talked about before the players agreed to come back. Before, when they was talking about coming back, some players didn't want to come back. That's why guys like Avery Bradley opt out, and Dwight Howard was thinking about it, and Lou Williams. A lot of the Clippers players didn't even want to play, and different things like that. LeBron was gun-ho of playing because the truth is the truth. I'm a Laker fan, and yes, I would like for the Lakers to win, and I would got the root for LeBron. I'm pissed off. I got the go for LeBron to win because I'm a Laker fan, and I don't hate him a different and things like this, but I don't like the bullshit. He voted and he was going gun-ho, calling people privately to get the season start. They had to have a certain amount of votes to start, to even go into the bubble. They got the vote to go into the bubble. NBA is not no hood shit where they just popping up dates and it's not. All this, when they planned, that's why it took long. When the season stopped, I think it was March 12th, all the way up until they made the agreement, I think, in June, that they was coming back. I think it was after Memorial Day. In June, when they was coming back, they had this whole thing been planned from the bubble dates, the start of this season that's going now, and the start of the get NBA back on track this October. All this been planned. Ben said he agreed to do it, right? Because reason why it benefited him, because he's older and he don't have years to waste. He had an excellent chance to win a championship, which he done. He won a championship and he got that. What he did, he figured, okay, I did that one, and now that the Lakers won, I'm gonna deal with it when I get a chance. The Lakers had, I think, 2 months off. It wasn't just about the Lakers. They was talking more about like the Knicks and Atlanta and all them other teams that didn't make the playoffs, who didn't play since March. And they didn't want them to go all the way until January, what they were saying, Martin Luther King, because they said if it start in January, them guys would have damn near a year off not playing. So they wanted, and then also it would affected the money. It was like a threshold with some games with some TV money where a chunk of money would have got voided if it didn't start at a certain time. They all knew this. Don't start that, man. Like, why don't he just be quiet? See, I don't like when people say shit that when it's right in front of your face and then come at you like you crazy. And this was going on. We had conversations. We had live. All my guys who who been rock with me, y'all know this. We had live discussions on this before the season start back. These dates we knew, because we was like even saying that the draft was all the dates was the draft got pushed back, but the draft originally when they agreed to it was I think October 18th. You know what I'm saying? So all these dates was close. Even they said Game 7 was supposed to have been October 15th. I think the Lakers won October 12th or October 11th when they won the finals. But like I said, it's not just about the Lakers. Other teams lost in September. They had three months off. Some people had 4 months off. You know what I mean? Some teams had since March. You know, so don't do that. Don't do that. It's not right. You know what I'm saying? And he said the NBA didn't listen to him. LeBron, the NBA listen to you all the time. They listen to you to start that All-Star format because you mad because the Eastern Conference kept losing. You kept losing the All-Star game where the All-Star game winner normally goes to the winning team, which was the Western Conference. So you didn't have a chance to win a lot of MVPs because your team was losing. So you changed that format. The NBA listened to you. The NBA listened to you wearing, instead of the regular warm-up suits they was wearing for 60 years, however long the NBA, 70 years the NBA been in existence, to wearing them hoodies. They listened to you with that. They also listened to you with this, you agreed to that play-in tournament. You agreed to that. You know what I'm saying? So don't do that. And NBA listened to you with a lot of stuff. You embody a lot of stuff that was going on in the NBA. A lot of stuff. Like, come on. And that's what's crazy. And a lot of the NBA and a lot of these people, the media, not just LeBron, the media, it's nerve-wracking. You got guys out here, black people, people, period, poor. They had opportunity to make some money and to play a game. People out here working hard. These guys out here play a game and they get a little bitchy over every little thing. Oh, I don't like the coach. Get mad at coaches. Oh, I don't want to play for him. These guys who get minutes and everything. I ain't counting guys who the coach got who put on the bench and things who probably really have a beef. Oh, I don't like the coach. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like the city I'm playing in. I don't like this. It adopted, if you look at it, the new NBA, these young guys adopted LeBron James ways. All these guys is the same way. Just like the NBA, they try to turn the narrative. Oh, they so happy when Dame said, oh, how much I could deal with that they lost. Oh, Dame, he fed up. He need to go here. He need to go there. It's time for him to leave. Yo, listen, man. Listen, it's teams. Come on, I like Dame, but I'm not. Listen, they lost, but he had a good team. He had a good team. His team better than a lot. His team better than Dallas Mavericks. His team better than a lot of teams. I don't have time to be going all into that, in depth about that, because I got some stuff to do. I'm about to do my podcast, so you guys could tune in live to the Beat 139. We got 2 guests tonight, and I'm about to go do the podcast, but I had to stop and do this real quick because it's wrong, man. It's wrong. He's out of pocket for saying that, all these injuries, when you agreed to this stuff. Now you win the championship, and now you want to try to switch up after something you agreed to. And then not only, I remember clearly that Adam Silver came out and said, listen, we not pressuring these players. I spoke to all the owners. They 100% fine if the players do not want to come back and go into a bubble. It's up to the players. The owners is fine. The players want to come back because they wanted the money, man. They wanted the money. So don't make it seem like the NBA pressure. And Trevor Lane and them, y'all is wrong because he got 330,000 subscribers. Y'all need to come over here with me, man. Y'all need to come to me. Y'all listen to bullshit. A lot of you guys listen to bullshit. Listen because something fancy or the way the things come on. I'm keeping it real and I'm calling how it is. I'm a diehard Laker fan. You know what I'm saying? I go with the Lakers. I will want the Lakers to win next year. If the Lakers win, that means what? LeBron win. So it's not like I don't like the Lakers but I got to keep it all the way funky. And that's just what it is, man. It's wrong because I take it personally because the way I grew up, man, your word is your bond. Your word is your bond. If you say something, that's what it is. Don't try to wiggle back or always have things come into your favor. Don't do that. And now you painting this narrative, oh, these players getting hurt because we started back soon. Why they did that, why they listed that's bullshit. They laid everything out the line and then them guys stepped back. They told y'all, and you can't expect them people to pay y'all if y'all not playing. That's just what it is. The owners said they was 100% fine if y'all didn't want to come back. The owner said they was fine with it. But they said y'all cannot get paid if y'all not playing. That's just what it is. Y'all want to come back. And they said, okay, this is what we have to do. We want to get the season 21 and 22 back on schedule. So all them dates I saw, them shit's been there. I got it. I'm going to go look. I remember shot them dates. Because I remember when I did the live, I remember I talked about them dates, the draft and the free agency starting and all this stuff there. I remember that. And there's ways around that. You got a 17-man roster. You know what I'm saying? What he did, LeBron, he played in every game. He played hard. LeBron did that. LeBron trying to, not say, I don't make it sound but if he's so cared about and worried about these injuries, stuff like that, what he could have did, and what a lot of these players could have did, put themselves, and I said this also on live, all they got to do, if it's a short season and they feel it's too condensed, all they got to do is put minute restriction. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to take the day off, minute restriction. They could play half the game, 24 minutes. But no, guys ain't going to do that because they worry about their stats. LeBron trying to catch Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So guys worry about their stats, so they figure, okay, if I'm playing 24 minutes, let's say for the first two and a half months, my number's going to be down. But you can't have it both ways. If you so much worried about the injuries, that's what you should have did. I said that. You got 17-man roster, got 15 active, 2 in that G League, in that two-way contract. All they had to do is get minute restriction for the first couple months. I said that. That's it. He went out there, he playing 30-something minutes, he going hard. He want to win the MVP. You know what I'm saying? And also, he trying to catch Kareem Abdul-Jabbar scoring record. He's older, so he feel his time. Everything's an urgency with LeBron. That's why he rushed to come back, and that's why we started the shit with him and Kyrie, because Kyrie said what he said about people don't care. And also, when the shit happened in Milwaukee, when Giannis walked out, and Giannis was ready to dead the league, they was ready to say, okay, we don't want to come back. LeBron and them like, oh no, we need to come back. Remember when that the guy got killed in Milwaukee, and Giannis and them didn't play? They missed one playoff game. Everybody took out the N.B.A. They shouldn't even come back. Period. LeBron wanted to come back. You know why? He had an excellent chance of winning, and also he had to end his career. He trying to hurry up and catch Mike. That's all that is. He trying to hurry up and submit himself in the NBA legacy. That's all he's doing. He's stat pattern. That's the reason why he did it. If you knew in your heart, oh, I knew this was gonna happen, they ain't listening to me, why are you out there playing 30-something minutes? Why? You could have took nights off and things like that. And they said this time they wouldn't really hold the players accountable for taking nights off because they understand the condensed schedule. They clearly said that. They understand that. There was no fans in the stadium anyway. There was no fans, so this was a time where you could have took days off. There was no fans in there. Fans ain't start coming back to recently. There was no fans, so it's not like, oh, you missing a game and the Lakers, you missing a game in Detroit. So in Detroit only get to see you once a year. No, you could have missed that game. There's no fans. Listen, I got podcasts to do. Like, subscribe. Do what y'all want, man.